My thoughts on the Olympics is I think it's great and ran completely wrong. We shouldn't be moving it every 4 years because it's very costly and disrupts communities and it's just not efficient. If we treated the Olympians as a city state and basically a global effort to send our best athletes and hold a competition at this one particular place as a global effort. Just like we had the International Space Station, the International Stadium. I think that'd be great to increase the morale around the world. It's a nice way for people to work on out their differences and uh, do something that's good. Because the athletes, they're amazing and they should be appreciated for their strong discipline and hard work. And it's just beautiful to see what the human body can do. And it's great. It's evolution, not forced evolution. And like I said, I just don't believe that it's good the way that it's ran. Just like 1996 Olympics when George, when Kurt freaking Angle broke his neck with a freaking broken neck and won 2 gold medals. He's yours and mine Olympic champion. Did he win 2? I know he won. He won a gold medal. Anyways, with a broken freaking neck. But that place is a wasteland, and who remembers that bombing? I should actually investigate that, do a little bit more research onto it, because that was right along the. I knew it was a white guy, heavyset guy, and that was right after Oklahoma City. There was the 1993 World Trade Center bombing, Oklahoma City. Well, Waco, that happened. I forget when Waco happened. I think I was a kid when it happened. I mean, I was a kid when all that happened, but I think it was 91, or 80, 89 or 91. I can't remember Waco. Maybe it was even later than that. Maybe it was the early 90s. But, yeah, anyways, back onto the point. Olympians, there should be a news, like a channel, like the Olympic News, right? Olympic Sports Network, OS, Olympic Sport, OSN, Olympic Sports Network, where we're able to watch all people compete in it and contend in the qualifications to get into the Olympics, and then go from there. Have a centralized, because that way we can actually start a global economy in a land. And I actually suggest that we do it in like the Sahara Desert, because we have technology, and it'd be a great way for us to work together as a globe to create this technology to occupy this land that's ultimately unforgivable. Like very, don't mess with nature. I mean, that's nature right there. So let's just see like what can actually happen. We create a town almost like Las Vegas in the Sahara Desert. Las Vegas does pretty well. And like that's the thing is that so there's little fractals. Create this big entity here, and then it's like okay, and so we have the state championships, the local districts, and then there's okay, competitive, on the state scale, and so we can follow the Olympics because it's very hard to follow the Olympics, there is actually a path, a way of, but it's just it's a penis measuring contest, and it's always everyone's got to outdo the year before. And and it's just a lot easier to do that if there's a solid foundation, a solid stage, right? Almost like a coliseum. This isn't rocket science, and this is like purely this is very diplomatic. It's very diplomatic. And I think that freaking, and especially engineers, they would love to tackle that. Maybe it's maybe it's inland, from the ocean, so, and everything like that is here. And I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's a good, location for it. It's right there. It's, you know, to the west of the Middle East. It's southwest of the Middle East. Oh, whatever the fuck. Anyways, take care. Be safe. Be kind. Stay strong. Love you all. And let me know if you think this is a good idea. Because maybe I'm just too full of myself.